The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show for Saturday, January 13th. A quick reminder before we get into the racing action from a Saturday afternoon. We'll be racing Monday, January 15th here at Laurel Park. Post time 12:30. Live racing, Martin Luther King Jr. Holiday Monday Racing. And make your plans to be on hand here at Laurel Park if you can't make it to Gulfstream for the Pegasus World Cup Invitational here at Laurel Park. Watch and wager on the simulcast action on Saturday, January 27th. For all the information on what's happening here at Laurel Park and the upcoming news and events, go to laurelpark.com/email, put in your email address, and we'll send you a weekly email with all the info of the upcoming events and happenings from the past week here in Maryland racing. Well, the track rated good to begin the Saturday program, though we're looking at possibly upgrading to fast very soon as we're under sunny skies on the Saturday afternoon. High expected 33 degrees and the winds out of the northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. 9 races on the card. Here's the first race, the first leg in the 50-cent early pick 5 with a mandatory payout on that early pick 5. The opener now. Tap it on the side. And they're off. Sir Mischief out sharp from Day of Wrecking, the favorite on the outside. Now pushing up there is Island King El Cachorro gliding up on the far outside. Hermans Gold is racing 5th at the rail, another 2 lengths, and Tap It on the side. Lucky Kick is next, then Goodbye Me and Love Doctor a bit slow from the gate. Last and now got about 18 lengths to make up on the flying leaders with 4 furlongs left to go. Sir Mischief is pushed along by Day of Reckoning on the outside. They're going very quick into the far turn, another 5 lengths back. And El Cachorro's trying to hold third. Tap It on the side. Herman's Goal gets that inside run, followed by Island King. In the meantime, Love Doctor has moved past Goodbye Me. Lucky Kick at the quarter pole, top of the stretch now, and it's Sir Mischief working hard and opening up now. 2 lengths on Day of Reckoning. It's 4 or 5 lengths back. Herman's Goal driving through on the inside from third. Not much running on from behind, and they're into the stretch, and it's Sir Mischief. Sir Mischief still strong. Sir Mischief 2.5 furlong pole. Day of Reckoning over to the rail now second. They're followed inside thereby in third. Herman's Gold with a 16th left to go. Sir Mischief and Rosario Montanez sharp to win. Sir Mischief from Day of Reckoning. Then Herman's Gold and Lucky Kick gains some late. Goodbye Me. And they're off. Queen to Checkmate, Analyzeyurspending out head-to-head for the early lead. Ruby's Fire from in between horses. Lucky stiff on the inside. Flying Phillips in the black cap up 3 or 4 wide. And Count on Chloe now getting involved in the second group as well. Sassy Irene and Fourscoreandseven last and 8 to make up with half-mile left to go. Analyzeyurspending into the turn quickly, joined by Lucky Stiff, Queen to Checkmate, and Count on Chloe out there 4 wide. The quartet with 3 furlongs to go. Lined up right across the track. Flying Phillips now from 5th, trying to move on. Fourscoreandseven, Sassy Irene, Ruby's Fire the inside. Coming toward the quarter pole, and it's Lucky Stiff showing the way for home. Count on Chloe, second queen to Checkmate, Analyzeyurspending at the rail, and then it's back to Flying Phillips, who's 5-6 deep into the stretch. Ruby's Fire's trying to fire on near the inside, but still a lot to do. Furlong left to go. Lucky Stiff 2.5 and still going strong. Lucky Stiff now by 3 from queen to Checkmate, Analyzeyurspending. Ruby's Fire's coming on for a share with a 16th left. It's Lucky Stiff and George Vargas Jr. convincing to win by 4 or so. Queen to Checkmate, Analyzeyurspending, Ruby's Fire, Flying Phillips. Lined up. And they're off. Bagels and Locks fast out of the gate from Rumor Ridge and finding perfection in between horses. Bayou's Legacy and Pantyhose and Dictate Cool. She's last on the inside now and moves up a spot within 5 of that leader, who is Rumor Ridge. Rumor Ridge chased by the great Bagels and Locks in 2nd, 1.5 and finding perfection is in 3rd. Pantyhose is in 4th. Dictate Cool and inside they're racing in 5th position, still 5.5 from the front, and Bayou's Legacy. Round that far turn, less than 3 furlongs to go, and it's Rumor Ridge still out there. Rumor Ridge showing the way as Finding Perfection picks up 2nd from the inside. Dictate Cool is steered to the far outside and out in the clear now. She's trying to run on, is moved into 3rd out of the center of the track. Dictate Cool trying to run on the far outside. Dictate Cool, she's coming. Dictate Cool on the outside, a furlong left to go. Grabbing Rumor Ridge. Rumor Ridge did all the running up front, but Dictate Cool and Steve Hamilton, they've got the lead with a 16th left to go. Edging away a length and a half or so from Rumor Ridge. Dictate Cool for Sagamore. Dictate Cool to win a length and a half or 2 from Rumor Ridge, who's 2nd. Finding Perfection, Bagels and Locks, Pantyhose. And they're off. Good luck, Jonathan and Zephyr Train. Zapcat sharp break from the inside, too. And Belfour is coming to join with early speed. Evil Monkey got away in solid order and is moving up on the outside as part of the pace. Here's Rule Yourself, who's now taken that 5th spot. Zapcat broke with him, but suddenly dropped to 2nd last position and passed by Campari. Campari's on the move, very wide on the track, and Malibu at midnight is last, racing into the far turn run. Zephyr Train with plenty of company. Belfour is there, and Evil Monkey on the outside. outside. Length and a half, and Campari showing interest from fourth, and Good Luck Jonathan is in fifth. Then it's back on the outside now. Rule Yourself tries to advance 3 deep under a drive with 2.5 furlongs to go. Zap Cat and Malibu at midnight, last wide at the quarter pole, top of the stretch. Campari powers up on the outside with a swooping move. Campari turns for home, trying to edge off at the 3/16 pole, holds that lead. It's Campari in front. Campari from Belfour on the inside. Campari, Belfour, Malibu at midnight picks up third. Campari, Belfour second, and third is Malibu at midnight. It's Campari and Toledo, 10-1 Campari. Campari takes it from Belfour. Malibu at midnight, Zap Cat, Rule Yourself. Nine to 5, Concordia's Way is also 9 to 5. They're off. Vim very quick away as usual, but Jarvis Steele now beats Vim out to the punch. They speed away from Willie Be Mine in third position, and Hip Smith in service for 10 and Concordia's Way. Miner's Quest racing on the outside, improving just a bit as they race on for the far turn run, and Mr. Benz on the inside trailing the field. 9 or 10 lengths will cover them into the turn. Vim pushed by Jarvis Steele at a solid pace, and it's 2.5 lengths back. Here's Concordia's Way, suddenly on the muscle getting going now, and Concordia's Way can wait no more. Easy out there, 3 wide as they reach the 2.5 furlong point. Willie Be Mine, and here comes Mr. Benz with a move on the inside, and Mr. Benz slipping through on the inside, courtesy the tiring Jarvis Steele, and they make the turn for home. Vim is trying to stay. Mr. Benz up the rail. Concordia's Way out the center, trying to sustain for the final furlong. 3 chances up in the air. Mr. Benz inside run. Mr. Benz and Vim and Concordia's Way, 16th left, and it's Mr. Benz and Jomar Torres. Mr. Benz took the inside trip home. Mr. Benz to win, close second. Concordia's Way or Vim, then Hip Smith, and followed by Miner's Quest in that photo. Time 105.03. And they're off. Grecian Prince on the inside. Broad Reach got a good break too. And here's Abdar. Abdar is out to take the lead outright. Abdar is up top almost 2 lengths. And Grecian Prince taking back second position. And Broad Reach is in third. Then 2 Awesome on the outside in fourth. I'm Mr. Blues on hold racing in 5th position, just off the inside. And they're followed by Stone and Jump, Jive, and Whale is the last runner. 9 to close in now on Abdar. Abdar is going to try to slow it down. Leads Grecian Prince a length and a quarter in front. Broad Reach is caught in between horses. I'm Mr. Blue riding that inside. Then it's back to Awesome and Stone second last, and Jump, Jive, and Will still in the back. Only 8 lengths covers them into the far turn run, where it's Abdar and Carol Cedeno up top by 2 lengths from Grecian Prince, about the same margin. I'm Mr. Blue, Jump, Jive, and Will now getting going in the 2 path, and Broad Reach pressure to stay on. Not much from 2 Awesome, who's dropped to the back of the pack with Stone. Coming toward the top of the stretch, with its Abdar leading the way, still by 2 from Grecian Prince off the inside, trying to charge hard from second as they make the turn in, and Jump, Jive, and Will's called on for around the center of the track in third, but just at an even clip at this point. A quarter of a mile left to go, and here's Grecian Prince on the outside grabbing Abdar. Head-to-head battle for the last 3/16 of a mile, but now Grecian Prince begins to get away. Grecian Prince from Abdar opening up 2 lengths with a 16th left to run. Then it's Jump, Jive, and Will looking to do better than third, and I'm Mr. Blue is in fourth. It's going to be Grecian Prince from Abdar, Jump, Jive, and Will. Broad Reach back at them, then I'm Mr. Blue. And they're off. EM Maximus from the extreme outside post. Legend Keeper is now moving forward with early speed. Benny chiming in up close to the pace too. Who Stole My Sock pushing on from 4th position. On the outside, Hurler is racing in 5th, and in between horses is Hurry Up Allen. Willow Bob is on the inside. They are followed by a Banner Bill. Here's Turbine in between horses, about 7 lengths on the pace. Expectations beginning a run wide outside about the 5 path. I Stand Alone in A Max, and Cooking Up a Storm trailing at about 13 or 14, maybe a little more off that lead into the far turn. Legend Keeper showing the way. Yeah, Maximus on the outside, keeping pressure on. It's Benny at the rail racing in 3rd. Hurry Up Allen in between horses in 4th. Then it's Hurler under pressure, while 3 wide in 5th. Expectations continues a wide advance, though under a ride. In the meantime, Turbine is saving ground at the quarter pole. Turbine now draws within a half dozen lengths of the lead. And then Banner Bill and Who Stole My Sock and Cooking Up a Storm, and they're into the stretch now at the 3/16, and it's Legend Keeper driven and turning for home. Turbine keeps that inside and rolling up the rail, and Benny's right there in 3rd position, way out there, Cooking Up a Storm with a storming rally on the far outside. And here's Cooking Up a Storm, and Banner Bill emerging 1-2, a 16th to go. Turbine 3rd of the inside, Cooking Up a Storm, and Banner Bill and Turbine. Benny, Hurry Up Allen. Straighten. And they're off. Good beginning with the favorite Shoe Love Shoe and Tricky Lion from the rail. Then it's Twin Valor and No More Talk, and Minor Legend settles at the far outside, Eastern Bay. And then it's Magician's Calendar and Self Start, well removed from the inside last. And about 9 off, the favorite Shoe Love Shoe. Shoe Love Shoe leads at a half length. No More Talk is run to second now. Eastern Bay outside in third, and Tricky Lion in fourth. Twin Valor working harder in fifth spot. And then it's Minor Legend, and it'll be 3 wide into the 5-turn run. Magician's Calendar and Self Start. Around that turn, Shoe Love Shoe, No More Talk, heating up that pressure. And it's Eastern Bay right off them in third position, and Tricky Lion at the rail. Twin Valor is right there as well. The black cap of the 2-path right off of 3 leaders who line up at the top of the stretch. They're followed by Minor Legend. They're into the stretch now. Eastern Bay on the far outside. No More Talk. Shoe Love Shoe driving down to the inside. Tipping off them is Twin Valor, center of the track. Then Tricky Lion. Eastern Bay has come away with the lead. Eastern Bay kicks away. Eastern Bay 3 in front. Eastern Bay with a 16th left to go. Eastern Bay, Twin Valor, and Tricky Lion, and Shoe Love Shoe, and No More Talk. Ready? And they're off. Malibu Sunset and Social Media firing out first. In third now, Troubled Waters. Risky Guy, the yellow cap in between. Ruthless Blue and Hunger's in that second flight of runners too. Then Demon Buster and Never Stop Looking removed from the rail and about 6 lengths from the lead. Malibu Sunset with room at the rail for Ruthless Blue. Ruthless Blue now prompting Malibu Sunset. Malibu Sunset retakes the lead by a neck again. Ruthless Blue back second to the inside. Social Media is just in third, then Hunger fourth, and Troubled Waters is in fifth. Risky Guy ridden along for a little more is dropped back from 6 off the front, about the 2-path, then back to Demon Buster, and Never Stop Looking is last. They're at the top of the stretch where it's Malibu Sunset who swings for home and kicks away by 3. Social Media running a big one from the second spot. Then in between is next Troubled Waters and Ruthless Blue, and they're followed by Risky Guy. Now to the last furlong, it's Malibu Sunset fully extended to hold off Social Media. Social Media trying to come on the outside of the big prize, but it's Malibu Sunset. Social Media was second. Troubled Waters third. Risky Guy, Demon Buster. Time 105.14. That's a wrap for the Saturday program here at Laurel Park. Join us Sunday for our Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace, $22 per person. A reminder, we'll be racing Monday this week for our Martin Luther King Jr. holiday racing program on Monday, January 15th, post time at 12:30. Then back to our Friday through Sunday schedule. Go to laurelpark.com for all the details on the upcoming events here in Maryland racing. We'll see you at Laurel Park soon.